I just came across something you don't see every day. I needed to use the facilities, so I scrambled down behind me probably about 100 meters, and then from the men's room I could see about another 100 meters down what looked like a plane wing. So I scrambled down to there and I found an aircraft wing, and then what looks to either be a second aircraft wing or part of the first aircraft wing. Couldn't make out any identifying numbers on them. If there's just one letter A, I could make out. Can't find any of the rest of the plane. But I guess that means it doesn't look too recent. Looks like it's been there for a little while. So I guess that means I'm going to be visiting either the forest rangers or the police when I get to the next town to at least let them know. I've taken screenshots on all my different GPS tracking and mapping bits of technology. So I didn't have my phone with me down there, so I don't have any photos. I am not scrambling back down there again because it was so steep. So I'm going to give them, I guess, GPS coordinates of where I am now, with the directions down to find it. Who knows? Maybe it's missing, or maybe they already know about it. But definitely something you don't see every day. And just to make it nice, nice view out the other side there as well. Every day is different out here. That takes me back. Some of these roads out here are awesome. I'd love to have a go on a sports bike out here. It's a super cool view, looking out from about halfway up Mount Williamson, looking out all the clouds all the way down there. We are well up above the clouds at the moment, and it's quite early. It's about 5:30. All right, up on the top of Mount Williamson. Just a short side trail off the PCT. It's about 6:45. There's no sign up here to tell me what the elevation is, but it's not quite as tall as some of the other ones in the area, but most people don't come up here. I just saw the side trail and saw it as a chance to drop my pack and go for a run, and holy crap, it felt so good to run. Just to not have that weight on my back and just run. So good, even if the air is so thin. Miles above the clouds up here. Oh, probably not miles above the clouds, but it's pretty cool. Very cool. Yo. Frustrating morning this morning. Just can't seem to get away from people. Turns out I really enjoy my peaceful early morning hikes by myself. I like getting up early. I like having a trail to myself. I like not being surrounded by other people. At the moment, there's one particularly annoying person who I just cannot shake. You'll probably see him in the background of this soon. I just can't get rid of him. He's been around for a week or so now, and done everything I can to avoid him, but he just keeps finding his way near me. And he just, I mean, Murray and Grape, he's a nice enough guy. Murray and Grape, he just never fucking shuts up. And that says a lot coming from me, because I also very rarely shut up. But for whatever reason, it really gets on my nerves. Running out of patience. I mean, I was setting up camp last night. Well, setting up camp, but I was at where I was staying for the night, and Nono turned up, and she'd been having a nap during the day. She goes, "Guess who woke me up from my nap?" And I was like, "I bet he's got an English accent." Sure enough. And about an hour after that, he rolled in and decided to stay in the same spot. And then not only that, he set up his bed. He's mad about 6 inches from where mine was, and even closer than Nono's. So I got up early, hiked out. He must have hiked out about a minute behind me. Just up the hill. Every time I'd take a break, he'd catch me and then stop and talk. So I'd let him go. And every time he'd stop and take a break, I'd power right past. For some reason, when I'm behind him, I catch him. But then when I'm in front, I can't seem to lose him. So, got to a junction going up to Mount Williamson, which is a peak. I was on the fence. I wasn't sure whether I was going to go up and check out the peak or not, but at the junction he turned up and decided he was going to have a break. So I thought, oh, I'm going up the peak then. So I did, and it was great. It worked well, had a run. I was happy with that. Came back down, he was maybe 20 yards down the trail. Damn it. So I hiked quickly past him, got ahead of him, and coming into a day use area back there, I decided I could feel like a blister coming off my foot. Decided I was going to have a short break, knowing he'd already had a break. Like he'd already had a sit-down break this morning, so I thought, oh, I'll be able to have a break, he'll get ahead of me, and life will be good. Nope, decided to have a break at the same table as me. So I'm starting to get pretty annoyed at this point. And he's just talking. I say, "Mate, nothing personal, but I really like my peace and quiet in the mornings. You know, so if I'm pretty quiet, yeah." And then spends the next 10 minutes telling me how he's perfectly fine with that because he spent 80% of his time on trail hiking by himself, and just get up and walk away. I went and sat in the toilet just to hope he would leave, but he didn't. So I took off my shoes and started cleaning up my feet and taping up some bits and pieces to try and stop some blisters. And then he's just sitting there. After a while, I was like, "Man, you're not waiting for me, are you?" He goes, "Oh, no. Just doing his research on forming his plan for the day." So, thinking that he's got his jacket out and he's sitting there. Well, he's waiting for I start putting my shoes on, thinking, I'm getting out of here. You've ruined my break. I'm gonna get this damn road walk done. But as soon as I got one shoe on, he's like, "Oh, guess it's about time to go, isn't it?" Fuck off. Sorry about the language, but Jesus, just get the hell away from me. Anyway, that's my bitch for the morning. Just wish I could lose him. Either forward, behind, I don't care. Just want to get away. So anyway, as you can see, I am on a road walk. There is a mountain yellow frog, endangered species, which has 4 miles of trail closed. I hope. I mean, the Guthooks app that we use for info has been a little out of date on some of the closures, so I believe the closure is still in place, but I haven't got any service to actually look up on the PCTA website to see whether it is in fact in place. So I'm doing the road walk. Excuse me. It's a couple of miles on the road for a couple of side trails, link back up to the PCT and carry on my merry, or hopefully merry way. Cowboy camp next to some pit toilets in a day use car park last night for the second night in a row. Apparently camping at toilets is the thing we do now. It's convenient. There's often park benches, which are awesome. You forget how nice it is to sit on something and have a separate surface to eat off rather than sitting on the ground eating out of the dirt. And toilets are always welcome. So yeah, that's where I'm at today. Up and over Mount Williamson, up and over Mount Baden Powell yesterday. And Generally just plugging along. Not even sure what day it is today. I was going to do the math and figure out what day it is today. I think it's day 29. Could even be day 30. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll probably do another video later. Just want to have a bitch about this dude just walking behind me. How do I get rid of him? Can I stab him with a pole? Just accidentally trip him down a hill? Sabotage his food so he breaks his jaw somehow? I don't know. Duct tape his mouth shut. As I said, I talk a lot, but this guy's a whole new level. Anyway, I forgot one bit about this cheery gentleman behind me. Just like got into that last area where I was going to have a break, try and let him go. All I hear is him yelling from down the road. That's the fire closure, not the fire closure. That's the closure, it's the roadwalk. He's just yelling at me from frigging 100 yards away, 100 meters away, whatever. Yelling down the road in what would otherwise be a very peaceful area. I mean, I knew what I was doing, I wasn't in the closure. Just piss off. Maybe I'm just the most irritable person in the world today. I don't know. I seem to be surrounded by stupid. Just passed a couple of people heading south, like what we call southbounders. As I go past, they're like, "Are you heading northbound?" Well, I'm walking the opposite direction to you, dickhead. Jesus, like, you're heading south, and I'm walking the other way, that would be north. So yes, I'm heading northbound. Next stupid question. I had this guy yesterday. This guy has got me really annoyed. Him and his friend, they're these older, very large gentlemen who take advantage of all the free stuff the community tends to leave out for hikers. They drive around in their cars, they hike very small sections and pretend to be hikers. And it annoys the shit out of me, that alone. But I see this guy on this road yesterday, and he says to me, he goes, "Oh, are you just out for the day?" And I sort of look at my pack and look at him and look back at my pack. I'm like, "No, I'm not just out for the day." He goes, "Are you through hiking?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I am through hiking. I met you last night." He's like, oh, yes. "Are you heading south?" I'm like, "No, this is north. Heading north. I'm with everyone else." What's wrong with people? Surrounded by freaking stupid at the moment. So, yeah. Apparently I am the most irritable person in the world today. I'm just having a good old bitch to my camera while I walk along this highway. It's a beautiful day though. Temperatures are awesome. Blue sky. At the moment I've got no one around, so it's a win. Just gotta figure out how to keep it that way. That is a 400 mile mark. 400 miles or 640 trail kilometers so far, plus a handful of extra bonus miles as well in alternates and wrong turns and mountain peaks and things like that. So, not bad. Tomorrow is the last day of my first month out here, so I'll see if I can get to about 4:25, maybe 4:30, and it's not too bad. Slowish start, but it'll get quicker.
Don't. Tidy up.